Alright, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB, ready to do the daily and end of week recap. Today is Friday, December 27th, 11:48 a.m. I didn't get a live stream because I woke up extremely late. I only traded two accounts, only traded twice. So I'll get into that here in a bit. I just really needed to catch up on sleep. Every night in San Antonio, I was hanging out with family, going to sleep late, waking up early, and then I had a long drive back to Dallas, and so went to sleep late, and because of that, I ended up waking up super late. So only traded two accounts, so let's go over those two trades. So yesterday, you can see that level that I had talked about rejected extremely well, and then we ended up just selling off. So when I woke up, we had already sold off way down here, and we had actually gotten back above this level. So if I go to a 5 minute, I had marked this out. It was a previous resistance level. We broke above it, so I took a long right here to see if it would act as support to continue to go to the upside. And it didn't. It broke not immediately, but it ended up breaking down. So I cut my loss right here at 295. So after commissions, it ended up being a negative $300 loss. So that was account number 6. And after that, I really felt like I could have came back from that. It was only one loss. But I was like, you know what? One of my goals was to only lose $400. So I'll keep it here, something small. I can recover from that. Let me go to account number 2. So account number 2 ended up making 849. So had I traded account number 6, I could have taken the same trade here and been up 500 on this account. But like I said, I didn't want to try taking a second trade on this account. I was like, let me just see if I can get off to a good start on account number 7. This trade, I was only down like maybe $100. So, this account would have been, right around that negative 400 mark before, reversing and ended up in the green. So this one trade, I ended up taking a short at a 562. So what I did was after I got stopped out here, I went to a smaller time frame, like a 1 minute, and tried to look for an entry here. So I flipped my chart to help me see the direction a little bit better. And I have this strategy, after looking at the charts for so long, you kind of start to see, patterns and things. So I can't really explain what this is called, but essentially you just have a sharp move in one direction, and then you have like a candle that pulls into the 9 moving average. And it's really that first time that candle pulls into it that I like to take that short or long, whatever it is, and then continue going in that direction. So I take a long here at 56 at 62.5. So right here, 62.5. It goes in my favor. I guess I go negative a little bit to 72. So 10 points. That's about $200 before I started to reverse and go in my direction. And so I actually ended up getting out at a pretty decent price, 19.75 right here. So I could have held for a little bit longer. Actually, that was 19 points. That was like another $300, $400. So I could have held a little bit longer. But like I said, I woke up super late. It was already 11 o'clock by the time I ended up getting out of this trade. So I was like, I'm happy with this. It's Friday. I'm only going to trade these two accounts. Let me just take my 849 and call it here. I didn't want to sit and wait and try to see if it comes up to this level here and we go a little bit lower. I was like, man, I'm just going to call it here. So that's it. Two trades on the day. Could have recovered account number 6, but I was like, let me just keep the loss small. Didn't trade the funded accounts, so no trades there. So we'll break down the P&L for the week. So obviously 6 and 7, this is the first time I traded these accounts. So this is the balance, 849, 849.32, negative 300, negative $368. So now we'll go to account number 2 for this week. Total P&L is 1302.96. Account number 3, 583.64, and then account number 4, 528.64. So if I go to this handy dandy spreadsheet that I made, we have week two's results. This is not including the funded. So we're at $2,963.88. On the funded account, we did only trade it one time this week, so 525. No, actually it was 545. 545 this week. Yeah, so this number was still right. So total this week we're up $3,508.88. Of course, only 500 of that is actually real money. But it's okay because once we pass all these accounts, it will be real money. And then in total profits from when I started this challenge, account number 2, we're up $18.99.12. Account number 3, $1,061.60. Account number 4, $1,163.88. Account number 6 today's results, $849.32. And then account number 7, negative $368. So in total, we're up $4,673.24 out of our $15,000 goal in order to get all these funded. So pretty much a third of the way there. Just chipping away every single day, taking really good trades, really good setups. This week was a lot better. Even though it was a shorter week, the types of trades that I took were, in my opinion, a lot better. I traded a lot less, and the losses were no more than $300. I don't think I had a loss more than 300 this week. So yeah, I did a pretty good job. Only used one contract. Like I said before, I've only been trading till around 11. I'll stop after that. I don't really take any trades after 11. I did take one overnight trade actually. I did take one overnight trade on my funded, and then also account number two. That one ended up working out. So that's the only trade, but it was a really good setup. I had to take it. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I guess I covered everything. So good end to this week. Next week we have Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday is closed for New Year's Day. And I think Tuesday might even have an early close. So we'll see if I end up trading that day. But yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you next week. I love you.